For the second week in a row, Paramount Pictures' R-rated horror flick Smile topped the weekend box office in the States with $49.9 million in 3,659 theaters for a global total of $89.9 million. Parker Finn's $17 million budget-featured directorial debut, based on his 2020 short film Laura Hasn't Slept, stars Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick's daughter Sosie Bacon. The 30-year-old actress plays psychiatrist Drive Rose Cotter, who believes something supernatural is at work after witnessing the bizarre suicide of a patient as well as other disturbing experiences. Smile, also starring Kal Penn, currently holds a 78% critic approval rating, out of 156 reviews, and a 79% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Sony Pictures releasing's live-action animation hybrid Lyle Crocodile debuted at $11.5 million in 4,350 U.S. theaters, mostly thanks to children under 12 and mostly Caucasian moms. Shawn Mendes voiced the titular singing reptile, who entertains characters played by Constance Wu, Javier Bardem, Winslow Fegley, Scoot McNairy, and Brett Gelman. Will Speck and Josh Gordon's $50 million budget movie is a big-screen adaptation of Bernard Waber's 1965 children's book and his 1962 prequel The House on East 88th Street. Lyle Crocodile has a 68% critic approval rating, out of 41 reviews, but audiences loved it with a 95% score on Rotten Tomatoes. 20th Century Studios' 30s set absurdist comedy Amsterdam went up in smoke with a $6.5 million domestic debut in 3,005 theaters, mostly Caucasian men, for a global total of $10 million. David O. Russell's $80 million budget movie centers on a doctor, nurse, and lawyer, Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, and John David Washington, caught up in a political conspiracy after the mysterious murder of a U.S. senator. Amsterdam's underperformance was mostly due to its dismal 33% critic approval rating, out of 168 reviews, and 62% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. This, despite a star-studded ensemble which includes Taylor Swift, Robert De Niro, Rami Malek, Anya Taylor-Joy, Chris Rock, Zoe Saldana, Mike Myers, Michael Shannon, Timothy Olyphant, and Andrea Riseborough. Taking fourth place was Sony Pictures releasing's 1820s set historical epic The Woman King, which has earned $54.1 million of its $50 million budget back in its fourth week from 3,342 theaters, $58 million globally. Gina Prince Bythewood's feminist flick about the Agojia, the all-female warrior unit that protected the West African kingdom of Dahomey, has also earned Oscar buzz for Viola Davis. It was the best-reviewed film of the top 5 films with a certified fresh 95% critic approval rating, out of 209 reviews, and a 99% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. In its third week, Warner Bros. Pictures' glossy psychological thriller Don't Worry Darling nabbed the 5th spot with $38.45 million from 3,324 U.S. theaters for a global total of $58 million. Meanwhile, Universal Pictures' Ticket to Paradise starring Julia Roberts and George Clooney, which doesn't hit U.S. theaters until October 21, has already amassed $1 billion overseas. Olivia Wilde's $35 million budget second directorial effort, inspired by The Stepford Wives and The Truman Show, stars Florence Pugh, Harry Styles, Wilde, Gemma Chan, Kiki Lane, Nick Kroll, and Chris Pine. Don't Worry Darling has a dismal 38% critic approval rating, out of 302 reviews, and a 75% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Rounding out the rest of the top 10 were James Cameron's re-release of his 2009 hit Avatar, Zach Cregger's horror movie Barbarian, Nicholas Stoller's gay rom-com Brothers, Mani Ratnam's Indian epic Ponniyin Selvan, and Damien Leone's slasher Terrifier 2.